How can you build a winning team? And not only just a winning team, but a repeat winning team. I'm going to be sharing lessons learned and tips inspired by not only local successful business leaders, but two-time Super Bowl champion head coach Andy Reid of the Kansas City Chiefs. The first tip is how you treat people is the foundation of your success. And although very simple, what it comes down to is basic respect and asking the question, how would I like to be treated? And then treating people that way, if not better. So for example, one of the things Andy Reid had mentioned, if he has a player that might need some constructive feedback and is maybe sensitive to being embarrassed in front of the group, he recommends taking that team member aside and just having a side conversation with them about that. Another thing is giving someone the benefit of the doubt. It's really easy to point the finger than it is to think about what's my responsibility in the situation and how did I maybe play a role or contribute to what it is that had happened. Also, what was the actual intention of that particular behavior of that individual? And if you don't know, don't assume the worst. Instead, when you're calmer, approach that person and really ask them, would you mind walking me through what your thought process was behind this, or what the intentions or the why was? That way you'll come in with curiosity and really be open and listen to what they have to say. You might be surprised, and even pleasantly surprised, that they had the same intentions that you did. And finally, that last component is taking a step further, not only treating people with respect, but with some kindness. So think about an endearing person to you, maybe the grandma you love so much, or a young child. How do you generally approach them? How do you treat them? How do you care for them? And even if this other person might have set you off or you got off on a wrong foot, just pretend for a moment that they are the person that's very close to you and treat them the same way. And just watch what can happen. So I'd love to know how this goes for you, and stay tuned for our next tip on building a winning team, a repeat winning team, in the next video. And also make sure to check out your free guide on how to focus on your priorities, as well as a daily happiness formula, a one-pager with instructions that might just give you a happiness boost. So thank you for joining us, and I'm excited, and I'll trust that you'll use this information to build your own winning team. My name is Gilda Vanderhayden, founder of the nonprofit Path, and our goal there is to help teams and organizations have healthier, happier workplaces from the inside out, from an executive coaching lens. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next tip.